All right, number 1, 13.5 four-wheel drive D-Main. 13.5 four-wheel drive D-Main. Here are expert marshals out here from the two-wheel drive buggy. Pretty please. Cody and Travis Clancy. Gotta get checked in for me. There we go. Look at that. Marshals. We should have Jackson, Mason, Total, Brent, Tyler, Dustin, Ashley, and Chad Ruben King, or representative thereof. I got 4 out of 8 out here right now. Let's get going. We are live on Live RC and on YouTube via the Hollyplex Show channel, so these guys will start getting bored if we don't get going. Nick Steven will be on the 1, Ronnie Wint on the 2, Jake Conrad on the 3, Cody Kupka on the 4, Sam White on the 5, Travis Clancy on the 6, Troy Saunders on the 7, Lance Murray on the 8, Josh Ryan on the 9, Tom Baker, I believe, yes, is on the 10, and Jeff, you're going to be the magical, mystical number 11. Just pretend there's one back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of, who are we missing here? Chad, Ashley, Dustin, Tyler, Brent, Cody, Mason. Is Mason out there? Here? There you are. Jackson's out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Who's our 8th person that we're missing?
Cody's going to the bathroom, I think.
What?
Cody's going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Which one are you taking?
The bucket down there.
Okay.
Okay. This is the start of our lower mains. Tyler's going to head down to that first corner. That'll be fun. And Dustin, you want to shift over to that white bucket for now? Okay. All right, here we go. Top 2, get to move on to the C main. Let's have some fun. 5 minutes. Shake and bake at the tone. Tom Baker back there, a little jumpy. First time we're doing this, dropping in to the state line section, and I went just about as well as I thought it might have. Nick out in front. First time up over the triple. Lots of cars going upside down. Our expert stock boys are there. High stepping it. Let's even lead us out. Travis Clancy in the 2. How about, I think that's Thorson from the 11 up to the 3. That's a battle for the bump spot as they come up the hill. A little traction roll there, and there goes Jeff. Up to the 2 spot, another traction roll. And oh man. About a minute 20 down, 3:40 to go. Nick, Jeff, Troy, Josh, Travis, Sam, Cody, Jake, Lance, and Ronnie and Tom. This is race number 1, the start of our lower main events here at the Round 5 Kim Associated Summer Series. Coach brought to you by Kim Associated and Reedy. Can't leave out Pro Line J Concepts, aka ProTech, One Up Racing, Motive, Gravity RC, Savix. Lots of door prizes for us this year. Once again, giving them all away next round. Nick and Jeff, still your top two. Nick Steven. He's in this yellow and red buggy, so when he comes up to you, make sure you give him a little bit of room. Jeff throws in the white and I believe that's blue. Turning in, burning. I think that's Sam White trying to put on some pressure. Yellow and black. Yellow car, black wheels. Can't miss it. Then it's Troy Saunders, Josh, Cody, Travis, Ronnie, Jake Lance, and Tom Baker. Right now the battle is for the bump to take over the triple. No, they might even be catching up to Nick Steven a little bit here. Nick right in front of us, comes through the keyhole and down that new curve straightaway. Jeff Rogers is right there behind it. They're coming up through a gather of lap traffic. Somebody's upside down on the state line, and they get marshaled well by Chad. Looks like maybe Lance will be the next victim. Lance and Tom both will be having Nick Steven coming up to you. And he goes around the outside. Here comes Jeff Forson trying to do the same thing. Oh, third place upside down. That's going to open it wide open here between Jeff and Sam. So right now 1 and 2 looking pretty strong. We got a minute 45 left to go here. It's Nick, Jeff, Ronnie, Jake, Sam, Troy, Cody, Josh, Lance, Travis, and Tom. Again, we're going to bump to the C main. Will also have 11 cars in it. And then once we get up to the B main, we'll be back to 10 cars. Nick Steven trying to hang on. Thorson up over the triple. He's going to be putting a lap here on Lance and Josh Ryan. And they play tag, so Jeff's going to go around the outside. Oh my goodness. Nice. Around the outside. That worked out. No harm, no foul. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Oh, Sam's buggy is busted. Big old connection up over that triple. That's a bummer. By the way, I really do not want to take my servos home tonight. I've got 2 Reedy servos and a really high-powered, high-tech servo. Make me an offer so I don't have to take them home. Tired of looking at them. Straight away, straight away, straight away, straight away, straight away. You got it. Time's expired. Ronnie just made it. Cross the line to get it done. Nick Steven and Jeff will come in nose to tail for first and second. They'll be in the C main here in a little bit. Cross the line, you are done. So Nick and Jeff win this one. Ronnie's going to come in third. You got the extra lap. Then Jake, Troy, Cody, Lance, Josh, Travis, Sam, and Tom Baker is how they will finish up. There's Ronnie. Sam White was busted out. That is a race. Let's get you guys right back out there to Marshall as we have the expert stock C main coming up. Should have no issues getting marshals here. This is one of those races I believe we're going to need some help. Yes, there's only 5. It'd be nice to have maybe the minimum of 7 or 8. So again, this is going to be after this race. This will be one of those first ones where we're on the mic begging for corner marshals. I hate doing it, but you got to do it that way.
Hard one.
Jeff.
This is race number 2. Chad, Patrick, Matt, Jerry, and Tom, the top 2. We'll get to race again in the B main of expert stock.
drive? Alex, what's the C of four-wheel drive?
I believe it's race 4 or 5. I tried to put at least 2 races in between them all. See Matt Mosier? Get checked in for me, then I think we're good. I think Tom said he wasn't going to race this one. Oh, maybe he is. There he is. There's Matt. Good deal.
Hey, where do you want me, Alex? Where do you want me?
Well, there's 2 spots open. There you go. And that looks good. Let's get them lined up. Chad on the 1, Patrick on the 2, Matt Mosier on the 3, Jerry Doherty on the 4, and Tom Baker going to be on the number 5.
Car 5.
Perfect. All right, drivers. Shake and bake. At the tone. Quick tone, yeah. It's going to get a little choppy there in that 90-degree right left-hander. It's left. 90-degree left-hander. Matt Mosier goes from last to first here. Followed by Jerry Doherty, Chad Bartlett, Patrick Mitrovic, Tom Baker back there in 5th. All 4 of them up over that triple, nice and tight. Only 2 spots to move on, so see what happens here. Looks like Bartlett getting a little wonky, but so is everybody else behind him. Oh, Patrick's going to take Jerry out, and Chad says, cool. Thanks, bros. And Matt Mosier's like, yeah, I'm just going to go over here, kind of hang out for a little bit, throw my hands up. Might turn on some tunes, I don't know. Might take a naked pic while I'm driving, feeling cute. Matt, Chad, Jerry, and Patrick, that is the 3-car battle for the last bump spot. They're going to be coming up to put a lap on Tom here, so be careful. There's 1, there's 2, thank you. Chad, I believe from the Denver area. I still got to pay a toll from March. I keep forgetting to do that. I think I owe them $10 now. I keep getting like late fees. I didn't even know I was on a toll road. They were sneaky. 2 down, 3 to go. Matt, Chad, Patrick, Jerry, Tom. Getting close to halfway. Matt, Chad, Jerry, Patrick, the Plexdeck BMA, which is always a fun one. It's going to be up next. Patrick and Jerry going back and forth. While that's happening, Chad's just kind of on cruise control, so is Matt, with 2:15 left to go on the clock. Boy, Jerry and Patrick just could not get away from one another. A minute and a half left to go. Tied like a string. One minute. This one kind of figured out now. There's Matt, pretty big lead over Chad. Chad with a pretty big lead over Jerry. Although you never know, Jerry's hanging in there. Speaking of ponytails, Jerry Doherty used to have a ponytail, if I remember right. That's my goal. I want to grow my hair out long enough I can pull it back into a ponytail. It's gonna be awesome. A big curly ponytail. Matt's done. Chad's done. Those two are going to move on to the B main of expert stock. Here comes Jerry. He's going to get third. And Tom will officially get fourth. That's going to do it. You guys are done. We need some volunteer corner marshals. Got quite a few of these tonight. We're going to be 4 or 5 drivers short of a full deck. Flex Spec, B main. Flex Spec beginner, B main is up. We need some marshals for this one. This is part of the HobbyFlex weight loss program. It's included with your $20 entry.
Car 5. Car 1.
Sometimes it's better to do that than it is to like drive straight into a wall or something like
I
that.
thought about driving it up here, but then I was kind of standing there.
Yeah. Flex Spec B main, we need lots and lots of marshals for this one. It is Ariana, Connor, Alex, Carson, Angie, Yahweh, Steve, and Jameson.
Car 8.
Buy my servos. I've got some servos. I don't want to take them home. Offer me money for my servos.
$20 for your Savix, that's all I got.
Savix is gone. Yeah, sorry.
I got $20, what do you got?
You can buy one of the Reedy ones for $20.
Alright. They all work.
The Reedy ones are brand new. I never even used them.
Yeah, I'll give you 20 for the other one then.
Okay.
5. You got first choice.
Yeah, you got first choice. The high-tech one, it's slow, but it's a really powerful servo. It's from my old crawler days. Works really good. High voltage.
Hey, would it be better Dalton TRX4?
Yeah. That'd be a really good one.
Alright, Dalton wants that one too.
$40 for that one, though.
Dalton? Low volley.
It's like a $120 servo.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
35.
Ariana's on the 1. Connor's going to be on the 2. Alex on the 3. Carson on the 4. Angie on the 5. Yahweh on the 6. Steve on the 7. And Jameson's going to be on the 8. This is your Flex Spec B main. I like how we're like auctioning off my stuff over the microphone. It's pretty funny. I can't do that.
Car 6.
Perfect. There's Steve.
Car 7.
Perfect. We need, I believe this is Alex. Is Connor here? Where'd Connor go? Did he leave? I don't see him.
Car 3.
Alex just checked in. Hold on, let me look inside. I don't want to start without him. I'm looking for his moppy hair. Connor? You in here? All right, nobody's yelling at me. All right, you volunteer marshals, thank you very, very much. It's going to make the day go by smoother. This is your Plex Spec B main top 2. Get to race in the A main later on tonight. Get ready to go shake and bake at the tone. Oh man. Rough and tumble action through that state line section. Ariana and Alex will get away early here. Gotta keep it in the black. That's where the grid's at. Oh, Alex will sit down. Let's see who's coming. That's Yahweh in the slash. And Carson in the buggy. So Ariana going to try to get out of here. She's made most of the mains this year, I believe. Yahweh gets around for a second. Carson's Tron up. Uh-oh. I think Carson's truck just, or buggy just shut off. Oh no. There's Ariana. Doing a great job up front. Alex Eichler and his brand new buggy. Gotta land flatter. You can do it. Yahweh's coming. Here comes Yahweh. Through the state line section. Let's race for second. Alex, great job getting up there. Yahweh right behind him. Getting a little loose. Keeping the block, keeping momentum up. Over the triple. They both land it. Alex goes a little wider. Yahweh goes to the inside, takes the spot. Ariana's coming up onto lap traffic. Thanks, Steve. Here comes Yahweh and Alex battling for the 2 spot. 3 minutes left to go in this one. Very quick, 5 minutes. Alex getting around his dad there. Down for the clock. Yahweh solidly down in second. Alex is hanging in there though. Staying behind him. Keep it in the black. It's a slash versus a tour red buggy for that final bump spot. As Ariana doing a great job with her Losi buggy. Ariana's another one, man. She gets a full year under her belt. You could see her racing 15 and under at the Nats if her dad would let her. Or willing to pay for it, I guess. Alex is another one, Alex Eichler. I think what could happen after a full year. That's Yahweh and Alex down the straightaway. 3 down, 2 minutes left to go. Alex stuffs it a little bit. Yahweh's going to get clear. Ariana's got to run the gauntlet. And she does. So far, so good. Yahweh was in trouble. Alex is right there. Minute 50 left to go. Both of them getting a little crazy. Yahweh goes on the outside of the track. Alex just cannot get the double down. He cannot keep his car flat. You got to go a little bit slower. Set up for those jumps. You can see Yahweh in that slash may be able to get a little bit more stable through there. Man, Ariana just has to take care of the buggy. We got about 120 left now on the clock. Again, the race is for second. Meanwhile, Angie back there in fourth, and Steve Jameson, Carson, and Connor. Yahweh bouncing through. Alex, very nice, much better that time.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Second place drops in off the cliff, through state line. Oh, Yahweh throws it. Tom's right there to get him. Oh, Tom with the correct marshal. So Eichler now to the 2 spot. Of course, his dad, a Patreon member for the Hobbyplex show. If you ever wanted to give your race director a tip, you can join our Patreon page. That's the way to do it. There's going to be some exclusive Patreon content pretty soon. Uh-oh, here comes Yahweh. Oh man, last lap, it's Alex or Yahweh, who's going to get it? I thought Alex had a huge lead, but oh, Yahweh goes the wrong way. Here comes Alex. Alex, oh my goodness, that was close. He's still not there yet, and now he is. That was about as close as you're going to get. That was crazy. So hang on, Ariana's going to get the extra lap. Ariana and Alex will move on. Yahweh, Angie, Steve Jameson finish out the rest of our race. Independent stock C-Main is up. Let's get you plexers out there to marshal, and then we might switch a couple out. Let's take a look. We'll know here in a little bit. But bring those transponders back, please. Do not leave with my transponders. That is a big no-no. Don't break your stuff. This is independent. Independent buggy. C-Main. It's a full heat. So we're going to need full corner marshal support.
Car 7. Car 8. Car 2. Car 3. Car 1. Car 9. Car 4. Car 6.
We're getting checked in. We're going to need some bonus marshals. We're definitely going to need some bonus marshals. A couple extra marshals would be great. Dalton, I would never be able to keep a white hat clean. Like, yeah, I think I had a white hat once when I was a kid. It was pretty gross by the time summer was over.
You can't work hard with a white hat.
Dude, let me tell you something. Recently I was like, what the heck is that smell? And it was in my truck, right? And I started thinking about it, and then I realized that my bike helmet I always keep in my truck. And I've worn the same bike helmet now for like 3 years. So my bike helmet had like 3 years of bike sweat in it. So my truck kind of smelled like a gym. And then, so I took it in and asked my wife to throw it in the wash machine. And she didn't do that, but she did fill up the sink. And she took my bike helmet with like Dawn or whatever, and she dumped it into the sink, and the water turned black. So I thought that was pretty entertaining. That was great. Okay. Enough story time. Let's get Josh Catrone on the 1, Jana Peebler on the 2, Sarah Carney on the 3, Lance Murray on the 4, Cody Mosier on the 5, Troy Saunders on the 6, Cody Kupke on the 7, Roger Nemec on the 8, Josh Ryan on the 9, Travis Clancy on the 10, and Tom Baker will be on the magical mystical number 11 that kind of exists. And we need 2 more adult marshals. We got 1. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Yeah, the hole would be good. We need somebody on the orange cone over here after the step up in the back. And I want somebody up there to help Angie and Ariana out. So we need 2 more. 2 more. There's 1. 1 more. This is a full heat. I need 1 more marshal to help out after the step up in the back. 1 adult corner marshal. You're making us look bad on YouTube. Help us out. 1 more. Nick Powell, thanks. Go over there. See, I make you go all the way over there. You get your exercise. Get to loosen up a little bit. All right, this is race 4. Once again, top 2. We'll get to race again in the B main of independent stock buggy. No sponsors allowed in this one. These are just regular Joes. Let's try to have some fun. And marshals, Alex and Ariana and Jameson, and you guys all be ready to go, okay? Pay attention. Don't be scared of the cars.
Did you need another adult upper?
Here we go. Shake and bake at the tone. Pay attention. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Get through state line. Not too bad. Patron's right there. Good, Marshall. Agler's right there. Nice, Marshall. Good job, you guys. Up over the triple for the first time. Little traction roll over here. Let's see who comes out on top. That's going to be Jana Peebler leading us out. Josh Patron in the 2. Nose to tail as they go bumping and grinding down the straightaway. Up. They cleaned it up. Oh man, Alex takes one for the team. I think next year's ProTech race layout is going to have a crossover in it, so taking one for the team is going to have a whole new meaning. Janet Pingler, Josh Patron, that's 1 and 2. Then you're going to have Troy, Cody, Lance, Sarah, Travis, Roger, Josh Bryan, Cody Mosier, Tom Baker. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. Jana, Josh, Troy, Sarah, Lance, Roger, Travis, Cody, the other Cody. How come the 2 Codys are always right next to one another on the racetrack screen? I say racetrack screen, I meant race screen. You know what I meant. Meanwhile, Jana Peebler out in front. Jana's up over that step up in the back. Heading down the straightaway right now. And that straightaway is a little shorter than last time. Josh Patron in the 2. Oh no, there's a pop right there from somebody. Ball cut. You're gonna have to move, they can't see there. All right, we got it, good job, thank you. That was Sarah. Jana, Josh, Troy, Lance, Travis, Cody, Roger, Cody, Chucky, then Josh, Sarah, and Tom. Down, 2 minutes left to go. The 13.5 C main. will be coming up next. That's going to be a full race. I think the majority of these guys will be available to corner marshal that one. Janet and Troy. Troy getting around Patron. Troy in that all black Rossi buggy. Nice. Getting up there. Bouncing through. Troy's gonna go wide. I think that's gonna let Josh get back around. Nope, not yet. The third nose to tail. In fact, I think that was Josh that might have gotten busted there. Off that inside pipe. That thing is a devastator. I'm gonna try to fix that. Reposition the pipe for next round so it's smooth right there instead of having a joint right there. And the joint is right in the kink. So if I take a piece of pipe that's say 4 or 5 feet and add it to the other end and push that this way, it should alleviate some of that carnage. Live and learn. You could also just not hit it, so. Janet and Troy, then Cody Moser, Cody Kupke, Lance Roger, Josh Sarah, Josh Ryan, Travis and Tom. 10 seconds. It was going to be a close battle for second, but Moser's about 4.5 back after Josh busted out. Lance and Roger, you two are done. You two are done. Nice. There you go. Here comes T-Roy. Whoa. And Jana. Jana's going to take this one by a lap. Troy's going to get second. They will both move on to the B main. The independent buggy. Cody's going to come in third. Cody Kupke will come in fourth. We're waiting on Josh Ryan and Josh Patron. And I think that is Ryan right there. Excellent. Let's get you guys right back out there to corner marshal. Right back out there to corner marshal.
We're taking bets on your guys.
Race number 5. Race number 5. Don't break them before you're racing. Do not break them before you're racing. This is the C main.
Car 1. Car 2.
13.5 four-wheel drive buggy.
Car 7. Car 6. Car 10. Car 5.
Okay. I think Rob said he is not going to be in this one. So we have everybody. Let's get the marshals out there. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. No more laps. Corey Tannehill on the 1, Matt Moser on the 2, Jonathan Haas on the 3, TJ Williams on the 4, Sam Saunders on the 5, Chad Bartlett on the 6, Bender on the 7, Janet Peebler on the 8, Nick Sneven on the number 9, and Jeff Thorson will be on the number 10. Moved everybody up one since Rob's not going to be here. And Marshall's looking pretty good. Okay. 5 minutes, 13.5 four-wheel drive C main, top 2. Gets a race in the B. Have a good clean run. Let's go shake and bake at the tone. Off the cliff for the first time here. Wow. Good start for most of it. Bender got the wrong end of something there. Meanwhile, Tannehill, Moser, DJ moves up a spot. So does Saunders. That's a pretty good start, relatively speaking. Somebody just tapped out. That was Moser. So now it's Tannehill and TJ Williams. Sam Saunders still holding on to the three. He's got Moser and Haas right there behind him. Third place doesn't matter a whole lot though. It's all about that two spot. TJ really working over Corey Tannehill. They should probably work together a little bit, use some strategery. A word invented, of course, by W. Oh, Corey rolls it over. TJ's going to try to get away here. Corey's still in good position in that two spot. Somebody busted out. That was Jeff Thorson after a solid D-main run. TJ, who made the A-main at round 4, is in the C-main here. He had a rough day in four-wheel drive. Couple more cars getting through. That's Bender. Picking up a few spots up to 4th. He's hanging in there. It's TJ. Matt Moser, Corey Tannehill battling for the 2 spot. Matt's going to take over the 2. Tannehill in 3. Daniel Bender's right there. So is John Haas. Sam Saunders is close. Bartlett gets through a little bit there. We're getting around Sneeden. Jenna's right there. All cars still running on the lead lap. TJ Williams, 22-8. Moser, Tannehill, Bender, Haas, Saunders. Excellent. Matt gets a little huckabuck. Corey Tannehill's right there. No. Tried to work him over on that right-hander, left-hander. He's talking about a right-hander. I don't know why. It's tough to get up that hill if you're not arcing it out. Down the straight goes battle for second. Matt and Corey. Sam Saunders back there in 4th. There's John Haas. I think Sneeden, Bender, Bartlett. But this is the race to watch right here. Matt goes for a little donkey foot. Corey get a traction roll out. Matt gets a little bit of a breather. 1:10 to go. TJ Williams out in front. Just had to hold steady. Gets to live to fight another day, another race. There's second, there's third. Pretty big gap back here to 4th now. Looks like Saunders still hanging on to it. John Haas in 5th. Then Nick Sneeden, Bender, Bartlett. TJ is putting a lap on Jana Keeper now finally with 40 seconds to go. That got a little wonky there, but hangs on to her. Corey once again closing in ever so slightly. 30 seconds on the clock. Track's starting to flake out a little bit on that left-hander if you go too wide. I think that's where the traction rolls are coming from in that part of the racetrack. We're going to get one more lap here for second place. Corey is there, relatively speaking. They're actually catching up to TJ, so TJ's got to be careful here. It could all be for naught. If he makes a goof. Oh, Corey's gonna doink it. That'll probably put a fork in it. Cross the line is gonna be done. There's TJ, he's gonna move on. There's Matt Mosier, he will move on. Corey Tannehill's gonna come in third after a solid race with Matt Mosier there. Here comes Sam Saunders, he's gonna get fourth. Nice finish for Sam after, I think he was one of the cars that got busted by that pink there. That's race. Whew. Let's get you guys out there to Marshall Stadium Truck. Stadium Truck B main is coming up. I know we're gonna need marshals after this next race.
Maybe I'll just,
It's just Darren, Nick, and the two Joshes. I was thinking about putting 12 of you in the A main, but stadium trucks, 12 cars, tight twisty track, probably wouldn't be that much fun. It'd be fun for everybody else.
Car 1. Car 2.
Do 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 do.
Car 4.
Okay.
Car 3.
Everybody's checked in. It's Darren, Nick, and then Josh Catrone and Josh Ryan. Again, after this race, we're going to need lots of volunteer marshaling help once again, so just be prepared. I think the next two races, actually. Here we go. Shake and big of a tone. Here we go. Oh.
There you go, Josh!
Darren on the pipe. The two Joshes get around quickly. Let's see if they can hold them off. Nope, not yet. Darren, Nick, Josh Ryan, Josh Catrone. This is race 6, race 7. Four-wheel drive mod B main. Coming up next. Top two pulling away just a little bit here. Oof, that's even. Second place. Josh Catherine's right there. Still there. Oh. And to a juice buddy goes. Man, those Losi trucks look like they're on stilts. I don't know what that is. Even TJ's Always looks like the red height's super high, but I know it's not. It looks that way. Look at the body. Darren pulling away. Races for second right now between Nick and Josh. Josh Ryan back there in fourth. What? I didn't use my phone. What was that? You didn't give me ice cream? Why would you even tell me that? Okay, man. My phone's right there. Darren, Nick, Josh. Darren, Nick, Josh. This one, kind of a snoozer. I think he's spread out pretty good. Darren's doing a good job. He's going to make sure he joins Brian in the AMA.
One minute left.
$15 seconds. Darren, Nick, Josh. Got a couple light races here. Oh no! Somebody lost a wheel. The wheels have fallen off. Comes Darren. He's going to take it. He'll be a math qualifier in the A main. And Nick Sneeden is locked in here as the 10th qualifier in the A main. Josh Catron will get third. Josh Ryan will get fourth. And that is a race. Okay. Excellent. Mod Wheeler, B main. Coming up, don't break them before you race them.
Par 5. Par 2. Par 1.
As soon as we got around those two corners, I was like, I got none for him. I was like, go, stay go. I'm like, why?
Par 4.
Sorry guys, that took longer than I thought. Okay. Mitchell Pavel, is he gonna make it? Mitchell Pavel. Otherwise, we're good to go. We've got everybody checked in. Bradley, Drew, Mitchell, Rob, and Chad. Let's shut her down. Got nobody yelling at me for Mitchell. Alright guys. Don't crash a lot. There's only 4 of you, so we got 5 marshals. Pretty good. These guys don't crash too much. Shake and bake at the tone. Oh, a little jumpy. These are just a bunch of bad brakes. Here, this one. A couple guys are going fast, broke their car. Oh no. Speaking of which, that is broke. That's weird. Well, it's Bradley, Rob, and Chad. Everybody pretty spread out in this one. Bradley Peterson, Rob Sturgill looking to go 1 and 2 here to seal the deal for the The rest of the A main. Dylan's still rocking the 2024. Also, a car that you should burn with fire. Although, what else would you burn something with? I never understand that. People say burn it with fire. Well, what else could you burn it with? Isn't fire the only thing flammable? I guess kill it with fire. Boy, if Sturgeon was playing with fire himself, he almost drunk it on an inside pipe. Two minutes. Definitely need some volunteer marshal help for the next one. We got that independent buggy blue man. I think we're going to be. I don't think this is the last of the short races, but it's pretty close. Ready, Rob, Chad?
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. We're 7 out of 21. It goes 12 is our first A main. That is done. I'm Churchill going to take that 2 spot. Dylan's going to come in, Chad's going to come in 3rd. Oh, no, sorry. Got excited there for a second. And there it is. Everybody is done. Okie dokie. We need lots and lots of volunteer corner marshals as, nope. This is, or yeah. Lots and lots of long-term quarter marshals. We have independent buggy B main. It needs to be full heat. 10 cars. We need all the help we can get for this one. That would be super. Watch that for the triple. Don't break your stuff.
Car 4. Car 3. Car 1. Car 10. Car 5. Car 9. Car 6. Car 7. Car 8.
Just need running whip, and he's in. Everybody's in. We need quarter marshals. We need quarter marshals. There's only 3 or 4 from the last one. 5 with Count Mitchell, Pavel, So we need some quarter marshals, please. See Caden's out there. Mason's out there helping out. That's great. Marshals, marshals, marshals. We need some extra quarter marshals. These guys are ready to go. Independent buggy B main. That's not too bad. All right, Kurt Benson on the 1, Matt Moja on the 2, Sam Saunders on the 3, Jeff Thorson on the 4, Nick Sneven on the 5, Josh McMullen on the 6, Ben Ford on the 7, Ronnie Went on the 8, Janet Peevler on the 9, and Troy Saunders on the number 10. Again, this is independent stock buggy. These are just regular Joes. No sponsors of any kind allowed. We have lots of marshals out there. Thank you very much. And let's get ready to go shake and bake at the tone. We're jumping off the cliff and into state line for the first time. Not doing too bad. Excellent. Nice. Look at everybody get through that clean. That's the first time today. Start getting a little wonky. Feeling the heat, nose to tail. Matt Moser goes to the front. Saunders in the 2 now. Look at that Thorson up there. Next Steven getting up there. Matt, Sam, Jeff, Nick, and then Kurt, and then Ben, getting around Josh there, Josh, Jana, Ronnie, and T-Roy. Oh, slap landing from Matt, loses a spot. Sam Saunders goes to the front. Thorson on the prowl here. Jeff on the pipes. Nick Steven gets around to 3rd. It's good news for Sam and good news for Matt. They both are able to escape a little bit. Sam gets a little hunk of butt. Matt Moser gets the lead. Oh no. Sam's going to have to wait for Matt. And that's going to let these guys get back into the game here. That's Ben Ford up to 3rd. Matt gets the lead. Then Jeff, then Sam gets back around Ben. Then it's going to be Kurt and Nick, Josh, Jana, Ronnie. Nobody's out of this one just yet. 2:40 left on the clock. Battle's going to heat up here for 2nd, 3rd. Matt's pulling away ever so slightly over Jeff. Sam's catching Jeff. Ben's right there. Oh, Sam catches that pipe, but his car's stout. It survives. So he's going to put Ben Ford up to 3rd. $1:45 to go. Ben's turn to see if he can catch Jeff. Matt Moser leading us out. Jeff in the 2. Sam's up to the 3, Ben's right there in the 4. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Jeff's actually catching Matt here. They got a big gap back to Ben. Ben's got back around Sam. And they got Janet Kiefer sneaking up to those two. Unfortunately, there's only 30 seconds left to go. Nice. 10 seconds. Looks like Matt Mosier is going to hang on for the win. Jeff Olson's going to come in second, over 9th and 10th on the grid in that A main of Independent Buggy. Nice job. Oh, Jana rolls it on the last corner. That's going to let Sam get around for position. And here comes everybody else. You guys are done.
I thought maybe I quit. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I believe by a lot.
Okie dokie.
I was trying.
So, you guys out there to Marshall, this is your mod 2-wheel drive B-Main.
Yeah. I was out of the third.
Car 4.
I don't know what happened.
Car 1.
I just got out in second.
Car
And
2.
I was like, Matt and I
Modified 2-wheel drive B-Main.
Car 6. Car 3.
because everybody was like, nose to tail. Yeah, I told him, I said, even if you get Reedy, I'm not going to start battery.
Race 9, getting close to the end of our lower mains. Cody, Brian, Mitchell, Tommy, Bradley, and Dylan. After this race, one more time, extra marshals, and I think we're good until we get a couple guys to go back to back later on in the A mains, but we'll get there. Straightaways closed.
Car 5.
There he is. Okay, it's Cody on the 1, Brian Burton on the 2, Mitch Pablo on the 3, Tommy Smith on the 4, Bradley Peterson on the 5, Dylan Hartshorn on the number 6. All right, drivers. Let's go shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Mod 2-wheel drive now. Top 2 get to race again. Oh, somebody on the road early. Who was that? Didn't see it. Maybe Brian Burnt. Cody, Tommy, Mitchell, Bradley. Tommy goes a little wide. Mitchell's going to slip underneath. Mitchell finds a pipe. Bradley thought about it. Let off just enough to let Tommy get back in line. And they go back at it here for second. Meanwhile, Cody's like, I'm just going to go over here and you guys do your thing and I'll do my thing. Oh, Bradley tries to make a move on Tommy instead. He's going to let Mitchell get around. And everybody in the A main just groaned. I'm just kidding. That's Mitchell's like, yeah, alright. Meanwhile, Cody Lundberg is gone. Gandhi. Adios. See ya. Mitchell's gonna clean it up here. Mitchell's gonna clean it up and stay in that 2 spot, or at least try to here. He's got Tommy, Bradley, Brian, and Dylan. Looks like Dylan's front end might be a little busted. Whoops. It is broken. Cody and Mitchell, 1 and 2. Mitchell trying to extend his day here and 2-wheel drive as well. I think he already made the 4-wheel main. Little tap of the pipe there, and there we go. Bradley and Tommy right back at it. Bradley, Tommy, Brian. Tommy turns in early. Bradley turned in early. Probably. Hanging on the 2 spot. See Bradley Peterson behind him. 2:15 left to go on the clock. Bradley Peterson rolls it over. There goes Brian. There goes Tommy. That is good news for Mitchell. $1:10 to go. Mitchell ran at 22.9. Brian at a 22.9 for fast lap. 22.8 for Tommy's fast lap. Lundberg though at 22.5 for his fastest. That's why he's out in front. Gets off course a little bit, but no harm, no foul. He's got such a big lead. 30 seconds. Seconds here from Mitchell. Gonna get one more. Brian Burns gonna get one more. Bradley's gonna get one more. They're keeping Mitchell honest here. Oh, Bradley. Getting on the inside of Brian Burns. Good pass there. Done. And you cross line. Put her down. 13 flat. Mitchell Pavel will take the 2 spot. He'll be your 10th qualifier in the Mod 2 drive AMA. Nicely done. Bradley Peterson's going to get 3rd in this one. Brian Burke's going to get 4th. Tommy Smith's going to get 5th. Dylan was out a little early. That's going to do it. Excellent. $13.5 4-wheel drive B main coming up. Don't break him before you race him.
Parking. Parking. Car stop. Car 9. Car 4. Car 7. Car 3. Car 1. Car 6. Car 8.
Everybody here?
Everybody here is checked in. We need a few more volunteer marshals. That was one of our short heats. One more time. Couple more marshals, please. We're all checked in. We're ready to go. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 3.
Hey, tell Lexi only the sauce over here.
Lexi Berlin, only sauce Bradley's rears. Oh, sorry, only sauce your rears. I don't know about you guys, but I always sauce my rears with baby lotion. One more. We need one more on the white bucket over there to help out the big roller. One more marshal. This is a full heat, so we need them all. Nick Pablo on the 1. Shane Alberico on the 2. Brett Rowley on the 3. Dustin Hosick on the 4. Chad Rubin King on the 5. Trevor Fleming on the 6. Alex Sturchill on the 7. Rob Sturchill on the 8. TJ Williams on the number 9. And Matt Mosier on the number 10. Marshals are in position, you guys. Be patient. And, yeah. All right, here we go. Shake and bake at the tone. Long race here, guys. Relatively speaking. So that no skill on the top, let's go do it. Shane gets a little bit on the pipe, Brent Riley to go around. Brent Riley was in the main on the second last lap, and then he wasn't in the main. Dustin Hosey gets around. There's a lot of fast drivers in this lower main. Couple cars get together in the state line. Meanwhile, out in front, Nick Pablo. Bubba, Brent, Dustin, looks like Chad. And then Alex, Matt, Shane, TJ. Tyler and Rob. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Nick Pablo out in front. Brent, Dustin, Chad, Shane trying to get around Alex and maybe the other way around. There's Matt and TJ working their way up. There's Tyler, Rob, everybody's still pretty close. 2:40 left to go, plenty of time. Nick Pablo on cruise control. Top 3 go down that little mini straight now. Ah, Shane's gonna tap out. No marshal needed though. Down on the gas. Dustin taps out. No marshal needed for him. Maybe TJ's creeping up there. He made the A-main last round. Right now, maybe in 5th. 2 down, 3 to go. Matt's on the pipe over here right in front of us. Some more space given up here between maybe your top 5 kind of breaking away a little bit. Dustin's all over Brent Riley. That is a race for seconds. 3rd place doesn't mean a whole lot right now. Getting that thing up on 2 wheels. Dustin with the antenna. That was a triple. Oh man, they caught up to Nick big time right there. And Nick's also going to be in this next. Dustin's so close to the pipe, that inside pipe's playing so many cars today. Sturgill's going to find himself, Rob Sturgill's going to find himself surrounded by lead cars now. Dustin gets around, Brent gets around, nice job. Race for second continues down the straight. Here's fourth and fifth. Chad and Alex Sturgill. Then TJ kind of, right now, just kind of hanging out with his ring out back there in sixth. Oh no, straightaway. Man, your top three is so close. Nick has led this one since the first lap. Dustin Hosick on his lid. Brett Rowley was going to escape. Here comes Chad. Here comes Alex. Again, in third place. Doesn't mean a whole lot. Other than some points. Brett Rowley was on his lid. Nick has held these guys off the whole time. Oh, not right there. Nick was on his lid. Brett Rowley goes to the lead. Nick Palmer back to second. Here comes Alex Sturgill up to third. From fifth to third, he's got Ruben King right behind him. They got to catch up to that
1 minute left.
orange car in front of him. They want a shot at the bump. 1 minute to go. It's tight. Brent and Nick. Nick a little wonky. Here comes Alex. Here comes Chad. They have a little gained on Nick Pavler. Nick has already seen his brother make a main from the bump spot. He's trying to do the same thing. Trouble at the top of that rise up there. That was Chad and Alex getting a little crazy. That's all good news from Nick Pavler. 25 seconds left to go. There's Brent Riley. Looking to put a lap here on TJ. He's already put a lap on that. Nick Pavel is going to cross just in time. Here comes Chad for third, Alex in fourth, Dustin in fifth. That was a good one. Wait on 4 more, including your leader, your winner. Tyler's going to finish in sixth. TJ will get 7th or 8th. Here comes Matt Moser. It's going to be Moser in 7th. TJ in 8th. Brent and Nick will move on to the A main. A. Woo! That was a busy one. Mini Truggy, B main. We are up. Mini Truggy, B main. We are up. Jake, Ben, Ronnie, Chad, Nick, Sam, Cody, and Mindy. I believe we're down to our final 2 lower main events.
Car 1. Car 7. Car 3.
And I could use a guest announcer real quick here.
Car 6. Car 5.
Just need Chad. Chad's been a busy guy. I think he's race marshal race. One of those situations. Straightaway's closed. Don't go fast enough straightaway anymore. I don't want to see anybody get busted.
Will you call Chad Bartlett?
What?
Can you call Chad Bartlett?
What'd you say, Chad Bartlett? Chad Bartlett? Rob says, get out here. I think that's what he says.
What, did you take care of it with
Jake Potte's on the 1, Ben Ford on the 2, Ronnie Wynn on the 3, Chad Hartshorn on the 4. I got no check from Chad yet. Nope, nothing. Nick Steven on the 5, Sam on the 6, Cody Kupke on the 7, and Mindy Benson on the number 8. Once you get your transponder fixed up here.
All right, I'm in here. Is Chad out there? Oh, okay. Oh God, it stinks in here.
This is Dylan's transponder, Will.
Blow that out. Jeez. What? Oh, here, let me get it. Sorry.
Come on, Will.
Car 4.
Okay. Sorry, it smells like duty in here. Alex had to go to the bathroom. Bad. Oh. The point of AC. Oh.
Alex had to take a poo-poo.
Okay. Martians look alright. I'm okay with that. Okay. Going mini truck UV main, south tone, and lesson 5. Pretty decent start. Pretty decent start. Oh no. Jake getting it wrong. Let's go let Ben get by. Watch it here in front of me. So Ben, your leader. Jake Poteet second. Ronnie Went third. We'll follow the top 3 here. Oh, Ronnie getting it wrong. That's going to let the 2 pull away. Look at that. Precious top 2 bump spot. Ben getting it wrong in front of me. That's going to let Ronnie get the 2 spot. And the final transfer position. Ronnie getting it wrong. Giving it back to Jake. So Jake out front. Ben second. Let's see who that is. Cody Kupke up to the 3rd spot. So he's right there behind Ben. Let's see if he can put his head down, run some tight, clean lines, not crash a bunch. And maybe, oh, Ben getting it wrong over the triple. That's going to let Cody close in just a little bit. Cody going big air, no problem. And here comes Ronnie. He's like, I want a piece of that. A sweet, sweet. A main action. Ben running into everything with the pace car, flipping, rolling, but still stays out front in that 2nd spot. The final coveted transfer spot for that sweet, sweet, succulent A main and mini truggy. Oh, Ben getting it wrong, doing the drunken Russian stuntman, ripping the throttle and keeping her righted. That's going to give, I believe, Cody Kupke the second position in that final transfer spot to that sweet, savory, steamy, hot mini truggy A-main that everybody wants. Oh no! Cody getting it wrong after the triple, slapping too hard. So Ben, back to the 2 spot. Cody third. Jake Poteet has a pretty decent lead, but it could be better.
Will, you sound like one of them kids TV shows. Oh no!
Minute 30 left. Ben getting collected lap traffic. Cody getting pushed up against the wall. Oh no, that truck is busted. Watch the straightaway. Cody Kupke's truck is stopped on the edge of the straightaway. Don't run into marshals. Throw them up on pit lane and get back to your spot, please. Or don't. Whatever. No big deal, guys. We're coming up on 1 minute left. So Jake Poteet and Ben are the 2 top dogs bumping into the highly respected, prestigious A-main of mini truggies. Wow, just keep doing that. No big deal. Rip on it. Yep. 45 seconds left. $30 left. Jake and Benko, Nick, third spot. I think he's too far away to really do anything, but anything can happen because this is mini truggy. Yep, mini truggy.
We need to add Jack's truck next week. It looks pretty darn fun.
There's Ben. Just waiting on Jake to come around. Where's Jake? Oh. Chris just went by when I looked out at the computer. Jake Poteet and Ben Ford, you guys are 2 bumpers. That's pretty cool, you know. You get to bump up and race the A-main, you know, that's cool.
But they're easy to pop off.
Jake and Ben, you guys are going to be in race 20. Race 20.
I know. I mean,
13.5 two-wheel drive buggy B-main. You guys are up.
Car 9. Car 7. Car 8. Car 10. Car 2. Car 3. Car 5. Car 4.
All right, I got everybody checked in. No more laps. You've had enough. Had enough laps. So the order. in a very particular order is Dave Peebler on the 1, Chance Rolk on the number 2, Caden Bearding, number 3, Alex Sturgill, 4, Dayton Mosier, 5, John Bearding, 6, Shane Albrico on the 7, Brady Popinowie, Matt Mosier, 9th, and Chad Bartlett on the number 10. I could use the court marshal on that bucket over by the J Concepts banner.
Dude, I was like,
It smells like soup in here.
yeah.
Okay. Marshals? Oh yeah, Marshals look great. This is our final lower main. Let's have a good one. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Nice and easy, guys. A lot of fast speeds here. And the B name of expert. Not used to being in the B for sure. So quite a few. Next kid in Verity. Getting around Chance. Man. Getting so close to that inside pipe. It does stick out a little bit where that joint is at. It's been hit quite a few times today. And every time it gets hit, it gets worse. Top 3 breaking away. David. Caden, Chance. Oh man, Caden got a little wonky, no marshal needed. David keeps that lead spot. Chance Brooks still in 3rd. Just Dayton Moser up to 4th. Then Shane, Alex, John, Matt, Brady, and Chad. 120 down, 340 to go. Our last lower main after the Plex Beck A main. We'll take a little break to blow off the track one more time, and then we'll finish it out. First and second. Down the straight. Dayton Moser up to 3rd. Chance Broken 4th. That's Creston versus Sioux City, Sioux City, Sioux City. Ooh, that was close. Who's on the pipe just barely. Caden Birding up into the 2. Oh, Caden rolls it over. Where's Moser? There's Dayton Moser. Oh my goodness, help us out. There we go. Halfway. Plenty of time. Oh, Chance. He's a little muscle right there. Don't harm my foul though. Then he got wrecked. Caden's back in this fight. And let's see, that's Dayton hitting the pipe that Caden was on. Caden's going to get around. Chance working out up to the 2. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Peebler is Gandhi. He's going to put a lap here on Bartlett. There's Chance and Caden. That's 2nd and 3rd. That's really the race to watch. The one that matters most, the final bump spot. Getting 3rd place in this race today is going to be like, we got basically 3 weeks to think about it. Chance actually pulling away a little bit here from from Caden. 23-3 on the last lap of Chance, 23-9 for Caden. About a half second. Huber is 23-1.
1 minute left.
Another 23-3 for Chance. He's in that purple buggy, so don't run him over. 1 minute left. Oh, 30 seconds. Couple more crashes here. Time's going to expire. Caden is going to get the extra lap, so Chance has got to at least finish this one that he's on. He knows ahead by about a half a lap. David's going to finish. Dayton's finished. Cross line, you're going to be done. People really walked away from these guys. And the race was tight for second for quite a long time, but Chance really opened her up. Caden's going to come in a short third. And there's Brady to finish as well. And that will do it. Okie dokie. You know what's up next? Clutch spec, amen. Clutch spec, amen.